Continuing coverage of the tragic death of a television news crew during a live broadcast. The two gunned down as tens of thousands of viewers watched in horror.
Three of our co-workers knew 24-year-old Allison Parker. She died along with her cameraman, Adam Ward of WDBJ in Roanoke, Virginia.
The shooter, Vester Flanagan, he is also dead. He shot himself after police caught up with him on a nearby highway. He was a disgruntled employee who went by the name Bryce Williams on the air. He had been a reporter at the station. What's really chilling is apparently he put on a GoPro camera and filmed the shooting and then posted that video online. It was on Facebook and Twitter. He also sent a 23-page fax to ABC News. He says he was motivated by the racism of the Charleston church shooting.
Yeah, here's what he said. The church shooting was the tipping point, but my anger had been steadily building. I've been a human powder keg for a while, just waiting to go boom.
NBC2's David Elias is here with reaction from some of Parker's former colleagues who now actually work here at NBC2.
Yeah, Kelly, those who knew Allison Parker actually described her as a go-getter, and this can be a pretty small industry, so they had the opportunity to work with her in the past. They described her as an overachiever, someone who was destined for stardom, and they say she's died doing what she loved most.
It was a small station, so we're all like a big family. We all hung out together.
Anchor reporter Christy Andrews describing her friendship with reporter Allison Parker, who was gunned down today in Roanoke, Virginia.
She was so energetic, such a go-getter.
The two worked together in North Carolina. Christy was shocked when she watched her friend killed on live TV.
When I'm looking online and I'm seeing this unfold and how this all happened, I felt like I must have still been asleep and still dreaming.
NBC2 reporter Tim Ronca describes waking to the news as a nightmare.
And it just hit me like a sack of bricks.
Ronca worked with Parker in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
My phone has been off the hook all morning, just texts of former coworkers that knew her.
He spoke with her just last week.
I called to wish her happy birthday, and then we start talking a little bit about her career. That's all she really ever wanted to talk about.
NBC2's Lindsay Fry agrees. The two worked at competing stations in North Carolina.
Allison, if I can say anything about her, she loved what she did. She loved being a reporter.
Hey everyone, I'm Allison Parker.
A reporter who may be remembered by the nation for dying on live television, but a reporter who will be remembered by her colleagues as someone robbed of a dream.
The fact that someone would take that moment to do something so vile and so disturbing is just, it's infuriating.
Now again, even those of us who didn't know Allison Parker still are emotionally stunned by this because she died doing what each of us does every day. And I guess, if the truth be told, this scenario has probably crossed each of our minds at one point or another.
Yeah, you feel very vulnerable when you're standing out there on live television. Somebody who wants to be famous by doing something awful like this could definitely target, and there's always a fear of copycats.
Yeah.
It's very frightening. Do not go up behind a live TV crew and try and spook them or sneak up behind them. It's very, very frightening.
Agreed.